And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory in our Uber production series, and we are on the home stretch here of our low-level intermediates. All right, we have all of the refineries and processing set. They're already packed full of resin. I ran the resin in just to make sure all the machines were full, and now we need the water. So what I want to do, there's our water down there. So what I want to do is, first, we're going to need to come down here. I want to set up a system where we are maximizing the water. And how many foundations do we need for refineries? 1, 2, 3, roughly 4 per refinery. I hate covering up the water. I do. But how many are we going to need for the water itself? Probably 3, right? So we're going to do 3 foundations out, and the water pumps will be right here, and then we're going to need foundations 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one set right there. So 1, 2, 3. So there. Now if we want, what I'm going to do is I'm going to max the lines out, because technically 6 gives us 1800 water a minute. 7 is, 2100 water, but in order to max it out, I need to have 7 on there, and there's going to be a little bit of 100 water a minute overrun, but I'm okay with that. So if we want, let's go to production water pump. Let's make sure these things fit. Why aren't you? Yeah, see, they're not quite lined up with my lines. There's my 1800, and then 7 will get us a maxed out belt. And then let's go out. I do hate covering up water. I mean, you just imagine if you didn't have to cover this water up, how many water pumps you could get down here. It would be crazy. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 here would be a second set. Let's just get one of these in, and that'll make sure that I have space for this. Okay, so we need just a regular refinery. Try to line up the output spigot here to the input over here. They won't perfectly line up, but that's okay. Get it as close as I dare. Want a little bit of wiggle room in there for my pipe, like that. So this is going to be 300 water a minute, and this is going to be, no, not unpack water, packing. Nope, different packing. So we don't need this or this. Easy pack water. There it is. Okay, so this is going to output. Oh, we had an autosave. Oh, I knew I was close to one. I started the episode anyway, and lo and behold, it was just a few minutes in. So yeah, those are so brutally long. Okay, so now we're going to want not organization. We're going to want a merger. Let's offset it there. We're going to want another one roughly here. with another one of these. Oh, we're going to be able to save a huge amount of space. Yeah, we don't even need these last few. May not, oh yeah, we may not even need this. Offset our pump a little bit out. Remember, we want to make sure these are good. Like so. Alright, now for some foundations. And I may just cut this out of the episode. Alrighty. Now, let's finish this up. There's my midline. That gives me hope that we can get this done. Where's my midline? There it is. And then the other side will go in pretty nicely because we'll already have the midlines for all these refineries, and the other ones will go in pretty nicely. That might need a little tweaking. The pipes are usually pretty forgiving. Oh, and I just jump over it. That's nice. So let's see. Just make sure. I would hate to get all these in and then okay, fine. Okay, so now that those are in, we can put these in. Make sure they're oriented right. There's my line. Where's my other midpoint? There it is. This one may not, no, should work. Oh yeah, this will work just fine. Bring this one over here in just because it's weird that these are offset a little different. I mean, the other side I packed them in as close as I could. This side, for some reason, not being nice, would help to squish them in. Well, fingers crossed. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why. This is just... oh, God. There's no walking space on the inside of this. Yep. I knew when those were offset so much that something wasn't quite right. Stop deflecting off the building. Oh, it's so close. Can't afford. What? I had... Can't afford. Oh, and that's a long ways to get to get to more pipe. I think I had it set for 12 and I ended up building 14, which is why I ran out. Just a quick jaunt to get more material. Okay, look at all of that. Okay, I need another water pump. And that's about all I needed there. Double check all of my other goodies. Probably gonna need some more alclad and motors to get all the belts run where we need to get them run. I do not want to run out of materials again. So let's scoop up a few more. There we go. How am I doing on cable? Cable, I could use a couple more. Just for reasons. Where's my... All right, this last one should be just fine. Very tight fit. I didn't have to put these so tight in here, but you know, might as well not waste any space. Oh, I overshot. Oh. Okay, so since these are Mark IVs, these can be daisy chained together. And then these can power the refineries themselves. The scale on all this stuff is just so massive. Okay. Now, you power that, you power this, and that. Okay. So all these combined are going to give me 2,000 a minute. It's over that, but it should fill both of these belts up, no problem. And then these are slightly offset. That's what messed me up. That's okay. So these, can I get a line? I want to make sure they're lined up with the output, since it's going to be offset slightly. Just like so. And then my water, I have those two out there to indicate where the water needs to come up. So we're going to have these two combine. Let's see. You're going to go up into that. You're going to go up into that. And we're going to have looks like we got some bugs to take care of over there. All right. Come here, bugs. I hear something. Mercer sphere. Oh, it's Bug Central. Oh man, I missed one.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Yeah. They don't do anything, so why? Why bother? Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves sort of centralized here. Probably one in here. Let's go. Right up. This is gonna go a ways up, so I think that's probably good there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna have this one, and then that one. So you go there. And then we can, this is where it gets really expensive. Go up like that. Go up like that. Now we need to power all this. Let's go one more power line over here. And then this one can power that. And that. So this is going to be easy packed water. I must not have set any of the recipes over here either. Okay. Almost done. Now I need to run belt down on all these. All right, now for the supply. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Thought I could do it. Okay. 4,000 water a minute is getting close to where I need it. I think let's run up to the top there. Try to be quick about it. Get out of the... There's a noisy little system down there. All right, so over here is where we want to bring the water up. Now, usually I like to bring this stuff up after I get all the splitters and stuff in here. So that might be a wise move. So we're going to do 2 belts. And the reason I didn't run the belts and do the splitters because I really wasn't 100% sure on where this stuff was going to be coming up from. So I think on this side we want them to be here. Okay, so splitter. Here. And yeah, they're a long ways away, but that's okay. Whoops. Messed that up, didn't I? Those are going to be over here. Top one will be the rubber side of things. And that is going to have to be bridged across. Get rid of that seam. Now the other side, there's only a few in here, so not too messy. And this last one, well, let's keep the pattern going here. Get you in there. Get rid of this seam. Get rid of this seam. Wasn't there one I missed? Yeah, this one here I missed because of the seam. Okay, that should be good. Now, there's going to be extra on this bottom one. Like a lot of extra, because it's going to be, it's only going to be consuming 1,200 a minute. So one thing we could do is we could put a splitter. Let's see, there's only one other one on here. 2 there. So we could put a splitter here and a merger up here. And then we could take just a low-level belt and merge those up like that. So that supplements the water on that. Not that we need it, but I want to make sure the machines, you know, are running really smoothly. All right, so we have to use Mark IVs on here because these are 300 a minute. Like so. Now, I could just bend that one in and push it in there, but it is what it is. Over here, we only need 200 a minute on this one. Yeah, it says 300, but we really only need 200 a minute. So I think Mark IIIs are probably enough. We need to get these up 2 notches. I will likely need more steel beam. Like 50 beam. Let's see how much beam is going to be used for each. 6? Nope. God, I wish there was an easy way up and down from my steel area underneath me here. Like, where is it at? Right over there. The reason I don't have a whole lot of access and stuff built in is because I don't know where my machines and what the rest of my factory is going to look like just yet. You know, if I want up. This is the other water. This is the water going over to aluminum. All right. Mark IIIs. And I left lots of space. All right, there's water. So, should we fire this baby up and see what she does? All right. Where's my water lines? There they are. Oh, almost perfectly lined up. Oh, see this one? That's the max height this can go. So we need to rotate this around this way. And then maybe notch it up 2. So you should be right there. You should go right into there. All right, let's go down here and make sure. we're getting plenty of water. You can see we're splitting these off. This is definitely plenty of water for this one, so then it just helps supplement the water a little bit. Once they all backfill and stuff, it'll be fine. But for now, to get the system up and running, we want maximum efficiency. All right, that kickstarts resin again, and my whole system just was like, what is going on? My whole computer is, because that kicked on a lot of production. Oh yeah, that kicked on a ton of production. Like all of my resin systems, yeah, tons and tons of production. And all my rubber is coming out here, and I didn't put a storage here for some reason. So industrial storage. There's the rubber. I've already got one for plastic over here. You can see we're getting ample amounts of plastic now. Let's make sure all of these are running. Looks pretty good. Because that water is, I mean, it's just enough water for 3 of these. So if worse came to worse, I would just add another, you know, couple water things in here, but it looks like it's doing pretty fine. This is pushing 300 a minute exactly, so that's fine. I'd like to see numbers that work. This should only be pushing 200 a minute. Why are you not? There you go. Give or take. How are we doing on our resin? Resin is hurting a little bit. Because again, this is using exactly 200 a minute. So I may have to supplement that resin. I may not, I don't know. But for now, we have rubber and plastic and aluminum and alclad and all of the miscellaneous materials ready to go. One thing I could check, ow, felt like it hurt, is are we producing enough silica? That's the good big question. I mean, we got plenty of it coming in here. There's another autosave, so sorry about the delay. But I mean, I'm quite sure we got enough silica for now. But when we start adding more processes, adding more things that are consuming silica, that is going to be a huge draw. There's an easy way to get up there. Let's go up you, top. Oh man. Silica is way out here. Ugh. Face plant. That's quartz. This is silica. It looks like we're running it pretty close. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty efficient in here. Everything's draining out. Excellent. So yeah, I might have to put another silica in down the road, but for now, I think we're doing just fine. Get a nice flyover here. This is definitely a mega base. Holy cow. There's so much going on here. So much production. It's crazy. Oh yeah, look at that. We doubled our power consumption when we turned on all of that stuff. Crazy amounts of power. And put the bacon away. Bacon. And the carapace. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.